John here. It's Tuesday, 12 May 2015. Just ringing my private investigator, Graeme Aylett. I'm just ringing my private investigator, Graeme Aylett.
Investigations. I'm sorry we can't take your call right now, but please leave your name and a number and a brief message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we are able. Thank you.
Yeah, hi Graeme, John Wanoa here. I've just come back from the police station and saw Tony Geldenhuys, so I'll wait for you to give me a call and see what happened. Okay, thanks. Bye. It's 368-4842. Bye. There. Now, I'm going to leave things just like that for now, because I want to hear what my private investigator is going to say, since I've been up to the station, and Tony has told me what he said. But there's nothing in writing, you see, so I'm going to wait for Aylett to clear with him and then go from there. Okay, that's all this video was for. I've given my little legs a bit of a run up the road and back again at the expense of the police. So, as far as I'm concerned, there's a fraud there. It's still a fraud no matter what. There is a fraud inside that land block. The police, it'll come out in the end. It will come out in the end. And they're saying if it's a civil matter. No, it's not. I had a trespass order on that place while I'm still in with the British complaints in the British courts, and I gave them 3 affidavits. They refused or failed to refute. My title is still on the land. They're still fending off as much as they can, but they're going to fall over before long. You watch. I want to see what Graeme Aylett's going to say and why. It'll tell me how they think, and when they tell me what is the problem, I'll read it up and I'll find an answer. And I'll plug that to them, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a big issue publicly that no matter what, we'll get to it yet. We'll get to it yet. It's not over yet. Okay, so that's all I want to say in this video. I would have let Aylett go ahead yesterday, but I think they've got pre-plans. The police are guiding this one as a third party, and they're trying their best to hide that fraud away. And you can see the way I'm talking on the videos that there is a problem. And Tony was good about it. He just said come back to him. See, you see, we're talking gentlemen now, even though I talk rough to him or anybody else. But at the bottom of it, it's very serious. It is very serious. And whatever Tim Duffy did, I'm still waiting for it in writing. Just like the NZPCA said. I'm demanding it in writing. So I'll put an affidavit together tomorrow for, well, I've got it there, but I just wanted to put Aylett straight in and hold back on the affidavit, because I might not need to use it. So that's my effort today. It's a slow process, but we'll see who's going to stand up to the truth. In the end, it's the truth of the matter, whose title and who's causing the fraud. You watch it come out. You watch how it comes out, and that's why I'm going to carry on building them, because the civil matter of a civil matter of a complaint is nothing to do with what I've been chasing for 6 years. It just popped up along the way, and I've had this in trail of a long string of connections to a fraud. Okay, so they can't just come along at the whim and just say, oh, you trespass. No, it was already in a long string of offences that I've stacked up. I've stacked up enough against them, yet they've got nothing in writing. I want a trespass notice in writing, and they can't produce it because there was none. That's why, because there was none. And I'll complain to the police, I'll complain to the world, I'll complain to everybody in the world, and the British military, and the British government, that these guys can't produce a trespass order. From whose authority, you see? They are stuck. I'm going to play them out till they drop on their sword. That's why I said the hanging rope is not far away, because the longer it takes, the worse the rope is going to tighten around all their necks. You see, that's how I'm talking on these videos now. Now, one of these days soon, they're going to take me seriously. They are going to take me seriously, because the big stompers will come in and take over. Okay, that's how it looks. I might be sitting by myself, but I tell you what, they can't even put something in writing. That's what, they cannot put anything in writing. You see? They're not going to fool me. So I'm going to see what Aylett says. So at the moment it's 2:10 p.m. and I'll just get my affidavit ready to take back up to Tony tomorrow after I get an answer from Aylett. But I've left a message with him just now and wait for him to ring me, you see. So now it's a cat and mouse game to see who is who in all of this. They can't say it's a civil matter because I'm not going in their court. I'm operating straight from the court in England. So that's why I put those documents on there, because I'm going straight from there, and I'm allowed to use our law like how I've been doing all along for the whole 6 years that I've been operating from Britain. So it's not going to make a scrap of difference for what they say, because in the end, the complaint I had was already in order, right? On notice to the government, to everybody. So that's what I'm saying. They're stringing it out just because I'm on my own. I'll take them all on. That's what, I'll take the whole lot of them on, and I'll put the bills together. Then I'll take it into the court in London, and they'll deal with it straight from there. Okay, because they haven't got any titles to stack up with these ones, the ones I've been showing you, everything online. They'll never win in court. Even if it was a civil matter, it's against one man. That's what they're trying to do, string against a shithead, Tim Duthie shithead, Pahia, right, that went in there just to upset what I've been doing all along. It's not going to make a scrap of difference. Even if I took him in there, he'll be screaming. If I took him into the court here, and there, judges will get him off. You see, I'm not going to go down that track. They're not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. I'll get a British lawyer, yes, I'll get a British lawyer to come and fix them up. That's what's going to happen here if they keep messing me around. I'll bring a British judge here, a lord, one of those guys. They'll fix them up. Okay? That's what it's going to come down to. Okay, that's all for now. I'll get back to work and